What is up guys, welcome back to this video, and today we'll be looking at the best legendary characters in Injustice 2 Mobile. Now, they must be legendary characters only, so gold characters are not included. We are going to be basing this on obtainability ratio with their abilities, which means how easy it is to get them, how easy it is to build them, compared to what they can actually do. And we are only going to be focusing in raids, mainly solo raids, because that is kind of what everyone builds their characters upon. So the first character we're going to look at is Deathstroke. He's the most obvious character here. Now you'll be seeing a lot of other characters in this list that does percentage health damage, and Deathstroke is one of them. So he's a great character in raids because of his percentage health damage, which can be done on special too. The thing about characters and percentage health damage like Deathstroke is mainly when you use Nora Snow Globe. So that will have the ability to use this finish off the percentage health damage in 3 times compared to 1 because of the clones that comes in when you use Nora Snow Globe. Now this only works for percentage health damage characters that use percentage health damage on their specials. The passives don't work because, as you know, when applying Nora Snow Globe, the passives do not work. Now he's just as effective without gears. So he doesn't need gears at all to work perfectly fine. He's a great character by himself without gears. Obviously, like all characters, he's better with gears, but he just doesn't need gears to work. Now at 3 stars, at a 3-star rating, he does insane amount of damage and is enough. So he doesn't need to be like some of those characters that need insane high star rating, which is really hard to build. So he just needs 3 stars. That's how you get him at 3 stars, and that's enough. So he's the easiest legendary character to build. You don't need anything. All you need is to use him properly, and then you get your damage. Now the next character on this list is a very obvious one, and that's Raven. Now unlike Deathstroke, Raven is not a damage dealer. She's a support character. However, she can do damage herself, but it's not ideal. Now she buffs teammates and allows herself to be buffed as well. So she does on a special one, she applies darkness. She also can power steal with a basic attack. So when you do the special one, so when darkness is applied, you will do additional amount of damage on the opponent. So this is especially useful in solo raids and normal raids. Now she can work with almost any team. You can put her in King's team, Deathstroke's team, any of the legendary characters team, almost all the gold characters team. And she also, like Deathstroke, she doesn't need gears to work. So when you get her at 3 stars, you can just leave it like that. You don't need the gears to work because she's gonna do the same amount of damage she will with gears. Because like I said, she isn't a damage dealer, so she doesn't really need that high amount of damage to be done. Now the next character on this list is the Batman Who Laughs. Now he does percentage health damage. So this is especially useful in raids. Like I said before, a lot of characters that do percentage health damage will be in this list because of the ability to one-shot bosses. Now, like Raven, Batman Who Laughs can work in almost any team. Obviously, since he's a dark metal character, he will be especially useful in the dark metal team. However, there are other characters that would substitute him in that team, such as John Stewart Green Lantern. So he's also Batman Who Laughs is also a damage dealer. He does percentage health damage when in the, I think it's called Nightmare form, when the pink color power bar reaches its full. So you just have to keep on doing specials until you get the whole power bar to the pink. Now the next character on this list is Zatana. She does percentage health damage like all the other characters in this list. She also buffs fellow teammates. She can also apply burning, so it's especially useful in the solo raid, on ice solo raid, tier 3, when you're facing boss Sub-Zero, where he freezes you with every basic hit. So her burning is very useful there. She can also work with most teams. Now she also has this artifact called Zatana's Puppet, which you can apply to most of your, actually all the characters, but it's usually applied to damage dealers such as King of Atlantis Aquaman or Zatana herself. Now this can do additional damage. It can also apply burning, and it can change the cost of your power bars to 0, so you can basically get free power bars. Now the next character on this list is Ruler of Conduct Black Adam. He does percentage health damage and can work with most teams. Now he does percentage health damage in a different way than Deathstroke. He does it on his basic his swipe attacks and his tag-ins. So every time he tags in and swipes, he will do a percentage health damage, and it stacks up to a certain percentage. And now we're going to talk about the great legendary characters on the pay-to-win side of things. Now this often requires characters which, they are great characters. They do equal amounts of damage as Deathstroke, Batman Who Laughs, Rule of Conduct, Black Adam, and they can also do more. But the thing about them is they require a lot of time and investment in this pay-to-win. That's why they are pay-to-win side of things. So we're going to take a look at them. Now there are three main characters that I chose. That is the new Scarab's Chosen Blue Beetle, Black Manta, and Mr. Freeze. Now they do great damage, however, they need a high star rating, and they also need their gears to be maxed out to work efficiently. Now the thing about them is, no matter how good they are not good enough to deal. They're not good enough to deal enough damage compared to the cost of getting them. So it's going to take a long time to upgrade these characters, to get these characters to where they have to be in order to do the minimum amount of damage. But the problem is that's not enough damage. You know, you could get that stroke for free, and you can do amazing amount of damage with that stroke. Obviously, it's not going to be as much as Black Manta or Mr. Freeze, but if you keep on using him, you're going to get more damage done over time as you keep on upgrading Black Manta, because when you get that stroke, you're going to use him immediately. You're going to be defeating bosses immediately. But when you get Black Manta, you're going to wait a long time until you can use him. Same goes with Mr. Freeze, who needs special artifacts for that. You can use Noah's Snow Globe on him as well, but there's really no point. Then also Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle, who's kind of the latest character in the game. His special 2 makes him unhittable, which is probably the best special in the game. But like I said before, he needs a lot of investment. It's going to take a lot of time. And currently, the Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle, I'm not sure if that's going to come in the future, but he doesn't have a gear chest, so you actually need to purchase the gears from the special offers. That was all for this video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and check out the other video where I talked about the best gold damage dealers. Soon I'll be making video on the best support characters, only gold, and very soon also the best gold tank. So if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.